Who are you?
Is that how you greet your fairy god, chef?
What the hell?
I got a distress signal. Your Snapchat's not working. The girls aren't listening, but I'm here.
I guess you could come in
Hey.
while we wait for the police.
So, what we have here is a Red Delicious apple. One way you can tell a Red Delicious apart from all the other ones.
They're red.
You're smart.
GPA.
4.0.
No.
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 What, like 3.6?
1.6.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Thanks.
Loser. So this has 5 points. That's how you can tell a Red Delicious apart. They're a little sweeter, and they're great for snacking on. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to slice this up.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Oh, yeah.
Don't forget, you want to keep that knife
Yep.
nice and straight.
All straight as you want it to be.
How are those fingers?
That's an inappropriate question.
Hey, take it easy, killer.
Okay.
So, as you know, there are seeds in here. Not too many, but just a few. So we're going to take the ones that have the seeds. We're going to set them over here. Then to get rid of the seeds, bam, just like that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So yeah, I never have time as a college student to do this kind of thing.
Well, you thought you didn't.
Yes, but now
Because nobody was ever here to teach you.
You're right.
And now I'm here.
Thank
You're in good hands. And next is the sauce. So that's what we're going to learn right now. So first, add your sugar to your pan. And the reason you want to add your sugar before it gets onto the stove is because if you start cooking, add it, and the pan's hot, it's going to crystallize real quick, and you don't want that. That's a no-no. So with the wet method, so your sugar, and add just enough water
where the sugar's
so
wet.
that way. So now you have kind of like a wet sand look. Mix that around.
I feel like I need to take a selfie of my feet.
I think we should.
Instagram.
Yeah, Instagram. So we're gonna put that on the stove. Who doesn't like chocolate? I love it. Got a hot date?
What?
So the next sauce we're gonna make is a chocolate heaven sauce. I wonder why it's from heaven, huh?
No.
Because when you make this, angels sing. But for the chocolate sauce, we have a 1-to-1 ratio, which is the same thing for the caramel sauce as well. For a chocolate sauce, 1 part liquid, 1 part chocolate. Now, I know how most people go crazy over this stuff.
Yo!
Chocolate and hazelnut, oh my. So we're just gonna take a little bit. We'll do like half teaspoon. Add that into our chocolate. I wanna make a mess, and I gotta get my spoons everywhere. So we're gonna add that to our chocolate, and that's gonna make a delicious Nutella chocolate sauce. So when making a chocolate sauce, we wanna boil our heavy cream. So we're gonna turn it up to high, and our sugar's cooking in the back of our caramel sauce. And we wanna cook that high. We wanna cook that high and quick. So
That looks so cool.
I know, doesn't it?
Can
It's
we
like a
show the
swamp.
camera
It's like a
this?
quick- Do it.
Look at
Do it
that. Look how cool that is.
So right now, our heavy cream's almost at a boil. Now you want the heavy cream to boil so that way it'll melt that chocolate and Nutella, and then you have the chocolate heaven sauce.
So to make sugar caramelize, all you add is water?
Well, you can do it with or without water, but since we're just starting out making this, we want to use a little water because that way it doesn't overcook. So we're gonna add our boiling heavy cream, which is 1-to-1 ratio to our chocolate. And that's we want to let that sit for a minute so that way it melts all the chocolate.
Okay.
All right, and now let's say you want to make candy, right? Well, first off, you're going to do the same type of method. You could do the wet method. You're going to need a candy thermometer because they're so precise. Anything else, a couple degrees variance is going to cause you to have sugar that's not cooked long enough or sugar that's overcooked.
So what's wrong with sugar overcooked?
Then it just tastes funky, and if you try and chew it, you're going to need dentures afterwards.
Oh.
Yeah. You see how it's starting to brown? It's going to turn pretty fast. So what normally people do is they have an ice bath ready, so that way they can stop the cooking right away. But we're better than that. We don't need that.
Yeah, no, I never ice bath after I lift, bro.
No, you shouldn't.
Never.
You shouldn't. So you want to take it off so that way it doesn't burn. Give it a little swirl. And we're going to add just a touch of salt, because what does salt do? Makes everything taste better.
Does it?
Yes. All right, now that, my friend, is perfect. So we're gonna add
Butter?
some butter.
Am I gonna get diabetes after this?
No. No, you'd have to eat the whole pie.
So my doctor says I'm at risk.
Finish it off. And add our heavy cream. And let that boil up real quick. Stir that in. What could we add to this to make it even better?
I don't know. You're the cook.
Maybe just a touch of salt?
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
I'll see you.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
That smells delicious.
Wow, so
It smells better than anthrax.
through TV magic,
Mm-hmm.
we now have cold caramel sauce.
Is that good or bad?
That's amazing.
Cold caramel sauce.
Well, you want it to be a little cool. You don't want to be too hot. You know, you don't want to burn anybody's tongue, lips.
That's what she said.
Well, you know, if you do that, you're not going to be getting any later.
Oh.
All right, so we're just going to give it a nice, you know what? Screw this.
Whoa, that was a lot of wasted caramel.
So in addition to our caramel sauce, you know what? I think we really need to try this chocolate heaven sauce. So let's get a little kinky.
What?
You heard me.
Okay.
Take it easy, killer.
I'm gonna change your contact in my phone to Monopoly Man, because you always playing games.
Hey, you know what? I think it's about time we got dirty.
Wow, it's so good.
Where are you? You should be here.
Can I feed you now? That was a little one.
I'm a little
You're
messy.
spilling everything.
Can't help it. I'm making a
Want
mess. I'm getting it everywhere.
You want? Oh, this is weird. Well, this is.
Oh, damn.
Whoa! Woo! Woo! It's like we took something incredibly healthy and made it terrible for you.
Now see, that all happened in less than 10 minutes. I know you can do things a lot quicker, but you know what?
They
For
call
the
me a
time
quick
effort-
shot.
You saw how within just a couple steps, you could have an amazing dish for a late night snack for you and your friends, all your girlfriends, sorority sisters, and even this guy.
I don't have any friends.
It's okay.
You're my
We
only
still
friend.
love you. I don't even know you.
Yeah, you're still here.
Well,
This is cool though. I'm glad you came.
hey, you know what? We should do this again.
Yeah, definitely.
Cool.
I'll call you. Don't call me.
I don't plan on answering.
Yeah.